That big story from Norway, of course. The Child Welfare Services there have recommended that the uncle be given custody of 2 Indian children who were taken away by the Child Services last year and kept in foster care. The final decision, though, remains with the court, even though it's a huge victory for India, which had flown a special envoy to Norway to negotiate on the family's behalf. On Tuesday morning, External Affairs Minister S.M. Krishna met with the grandparents in Delhi. They've been fighting their case against Norway's Child Welfare Services for the last 10 months.
A family soon to be reunited. These children, taken away from their parents 9 months ago, will be handed over to their uncle and finally return home. Norway's Child Welfare Services say they will recommend handing over custody of Aishwarya and Abhigyan to their uncle.
We have had a very good process with the uncle, and we are convinced that he is a suitable caregiver for the children.
1-year-old Aishwarya and her older brother Abhigyan, aged 3, were taken away from their parents and placed in foster care till 18 on grounds of bad parenting. And the breakthrough on a day when Foreign Minister S.M. Krishna assured the kids' grandparents that they will be back. India had earlier rushed a special envoy to Norway to secure a guarantee.
हम लोग चाहते हैं वो बच्चा वापस आए, बच्चा वापस आएगा.
India's special envoy is expected to return to India tomorrow and submit a report to Minister of External Affairs. The report would reveal what is the agreement that has finally been decided upon as far as the custody of Abhigyan and Aishwarya is concerned. And based on that report, Indian government and Bhattacharya family will decide what to do next. A Norwegian court will have the final say, but it is unlikely to reject the recommendation of the Child Services. But there's a catch.
Until we ensure that the necessary legal framework and follow-up procedures are in place. Now, in place where? Because if they're handing over the children to the uncle after March 23rd, so what are they talking about? And then they have already extended the resident permit of the children without giving a definite timeline.
Even if the court decides to hand over the children to the uncle and all goes well, there's still a long wait before India gets Abhigyan and Aishwarya back.
Convincing the Child Welfare Service to take a decision in the favour of the uncle was the one big challenge for the Indian authorities. They have crossed that hurdle now. There will be further talks and the parents will have to wait a little longer, but this time they know that the children will come back soon to India.
With Nupur Tiwari in Norway, in New Delhi, Anshul Vora, NDTV.
The NDTV News app had redefined the entire genre. Now, another market beater. It's already hit #1.
NDTV Profit, India's #1 finance app. Download free at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Live stream of NDTV Profit, market news and your easy-to-manage portfolio. Download now, ndtvprofit.com/apps.